We've been looking at solving quadratic equations. We did graphing, factoring, completing the square. And we had said completing the square always works. So now we're kind of going to generalize completing the square and look at completing the square with this one here, where we have some number times x squared plus some other number times x plus a third number equaling 0. Well, if we complete the square with that, we'd first of all have to get rid of the number in front of your x. We'd have to divide everything by a. And then we'd have to go ahead and divide or get the c by itself. So if we do that, we end up getting this. Now these two were kind of switched around compared to what I normally do, but you still get the same spot. We then have to take half of b squared and then add it to both sides. Remember, b's what's in front of x. So we have b over a, and we have to take half of that, so 1/2 times b over a. Well, that is then b over 2a. That's what you have to square on both sides. So if you take b over 2a and square it, you get b squared over 4a squared. B squared over 4a squared. Well, we had said before with factoring, what's being squared in the beginning here, which was an x, you put that here. Well, what's being squared here? Well, it's a b, it's a 2, and it's an a, so b over 2a. Right-hand side, we can go ahead and add that together, get us a nice neat fraction by doing a common denominator. And then we can go ahead and just take our square root of both sides, remembering plus or minus. And so we get this here. Remember, you can take the square root of the top over the square root of the bottom. Square root of the bottom of 4a squared is a 2a. And then we want to go ahead and get x by itself by subtracting a 2a. Now, normally when you write this as one fraction, you're going to put the negative b from subtracting b in front all over your common denominator of 2a.